Yo, what is going on, guys? It's LOL Jarrell again. I'm making another one of these talk to you conversational things. Yeah. Alright, let's begin. So, as you probably guessed already, by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about what RuneScape does right. What feels good about the game? Why do you play it? Let me know in the comments below. I'll actually read it. Trust me, I'm not just going to scroll through it. I actually am a person, believe it or not. So for number one, some players don't know what this feeling is. And that feeling is dropping everything to just play the game. Dropping the grind, dropping the skilling, dropping the completing this, that, and the other thing, and just playing the game. Meaning talking to people, trying out something new, maybe trying to do some challenge that you put upon yourself, like a soft luck Iron Man challenge, or a chunk. I don't even know if they do chunks in RuneScape 3 because it's not old school RuneScape and XP waste is bad. Oh yeah. Number two, all the newer skills are bangers, in my opinion anyway. I think that they're great. You have Dungeoneering, which is just like Legend of Zelda-eering. You got Archaeology, which makes you feel like Indiana Jones, and I'm a fan of that movie. You have Invention, which makes you feel like Leonardo da Vinci. Lastly, you got Divination, which makes you feel like Alan Watts smoking 2 blunts infused with shrooms. Man, Divination is a really weird skill, and I'm kind of glad that Jagex got a little funky with, you know, their lore with it, with how gothics and all this shit. I mean, honestly, when I was done with the grind, I was not a fan of this skill, but I would go back to it. It was pretty fun. Number 3, the pet thresholds. This is a small thing, and you probably only are going to notice it when you actually have been going for pets, like I have. The pet thresholds make the game less fucky, sucky, wucky. They're and if you don't know what those are, it just means usually every boss has its own pet threshold, but like, for example, like every 500 kills, your threshold goes up by 1. So instead of a 1 in 1 million chance, you have a 2 in 1 million chance. So the next one is something that is kind of divisive because you're either going to love it or you hate it. If you hate it, you go to old school RuneScape. Oh shit, hold on. So there's a satisfying flow to combat. Once you get your familiar, your armor, your revolution bar together, you got your potions and your food, and you have everything ready to go. There's just something really nice and satisfying about like hitting those big numbers. Like the revolution bar makes gameplay like more fun and dynamic, but the only problem is you have to get used to it. If you're not used to it, then it kind of sucks at first. Yeah, so once you get done with all that and you get into the flow of combat, it's just really nice. Anyway, moving on. So the 5th point I wanted to make in this long ass video is the lore is pretty freaking amazing and deep, but it can be a little bit too much sometimes. I mean, all the lore is boiled down to a very, very basic outline is all the gods are assholes except the one that got killed. And I'm not talking about death. Literally, that's a god. The stories are really cool. The stuff that happens in it is really cool if you don't freaking space through the whole fucking thing. But if you just stick through it and you watch like a recap video or whatever, then it's really fun. It's a lot of cool stuff going on. I couldn't tell you what's going on, but it's still really cool because I get to get the Arch Glacier drop now that it's a new boss. Anyway, if you watched this whole video, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your support. Thank you for clicking on the video, and if you enjoyed, drop a like on my video. Please drop a subscribe, drop whatever you would like to drop on it. Anyway, thank you for watching. You have a great rest of the day. Peace.